everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you a really great holiday recipe for how to make Napa Valley Bordeaux Cherry Balsamic Cranberry Sauce. That's right, sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So we're going to use this really great balsamic vinegar tonight from Napa Valley Vinegar Company, and that's by Wine Country Kitchens. This is their Napa Valley Bordeaux Cherry Balsamic Vinegar. This stuff is outrageously good. Make sure you check out my review on it. It comes out like the consistency of maple syrup. It's very thick and very sweet and very delicious. It has a very cherry-like flavor. It uses cherry puree and it mixes it with this really high quality balsamic from Modena, and it's aged. Beautiful stuff. Make sure you check out my recipes with this. I did a gorgeous braised Napa Valley Bordeaux Cherry Balsamic pork breastbones. It'll be at the bottom of your screen. Really, really good. I love using all of these vinegars. They have a whole line of them, all different flavors that are really, really incredible. So this is how we're going to do it. First things first, I'm going to rinse out about 3 cups of frozen cranberries. Now, you can use frozen or you can use fresh. I'm using 1 package, so it comes in those little bags, 1 package. So rinse these guys off. Also, pick through it, make sure there's no bad ones, and make sure that there's no stems on them. Okay, those all look good. Today I'm just using water, but you can feel free to use tea, or you can use juice, or you can use apple cider. You can use all different kinds of ingredients for the liquid. So I'm just using water tonight because I want that cherry flavor to stand out. So that's 1 cup of water, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. And I'm going to let this dissolve on my stovetop. I'm going to bring it up to a boil and let that just simmer for a good 5 minutes, okay? Now, if you've never done your own cranberry sauce at home, it's really, really easy. You never have to buy it in the can again, I promise. It's very easy, it's very quick, and you can have a lot of leftovers for the remaining week. Beautiful stuff. So I always make sure that I have some cranberry sauce going in pretty much all times of the season, the fall, through the fall and the winter. Not only are they very healthy for you, but it's a really tasty little sauce that you can use for dessert, or you can use with your meal. Fantastic stuff, okay? So this is going to be really, really tasty and nice and sweet. I'm going to wait until I finish dissolving the sugar and getting the cranberries in before I add my balsamic vinegar, okay? Okay, this liquid has come up to a boil, and now I'm just going to turn it down to a simmer, let it go for 5 more minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, and I'm going to add the balsamic. I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons. I'm also going to re-taste that at the end to make sure that it's the right combination of flavor I want. I may want to add a little bit more of the balsamic, we'll see. So for right now, 1.5 tablespoons. Now just from that, the smell of Bordeaux cherry just filled the entire kitchen. Beautiful. Stir that in and add your cranberries. Okay, I'm going to stir the berries to coat them. And I want to bring this up to a boil as quickly as possible. Now this is a whole berry cranberry sauce, which means you're still going to have some of the whole berries. You're going to have the skins in there. I'm not straining it and making it the jellied kind. This is going to have the whole berries, and that's my favorite way to eat it. So what we're looking for is these berries to start popping. It's going to start boiling, and you're going to bring it down to a simmer again after it boils, and you're going to let that go for between 5 and 7 minutes. You want to hear those skins popping and see them popping. Even if you want to, near the 5-minute mark, if you want to squish a couple of them against the side of the pot, that's a really good way to get a couple squished. I don't want it all whole berry. I want some berry and some of the seeds out and everything like that. All a whole mixture. It's going to be fantastic. So the pectin that's inside the skin is what's going to help you congeal that sauce. It's going to come out and it's going to thicken it as it cools. So that's what you want. That's what you need. So bring that up to a boil. Okay, this has come up to a boil, and I'm just turning it down to a simmer, and we're going to let this go for 5 more minutes. This sauce is about a minute from being done on the stove. So I'm going to do a quick taste test to make sure it's not only sweet enough, but it also has enough of this cherry flavor. Boy, that's good. I'm gonna add maybe another teaspoon of sugar and another tablespoon of this fantastic vinegar. gonna do one more taste test. Smells so good, wow. Now you could have used any one of these vinegars in here. The white pomegranate white balsamic would be nice, the Tres citrus, the blackberry ginger would be great, even just the regular barrel aged. Fantastic stuff that would go really nice with cranberries and over the holiday season. There's also a vanilla fig, that would be nice as well. There we go. There's that beautiful cherry flavor. You want to bring it up because cranberries are quite a strong flavor. So you need to use quite a bit of whatever you're combining it with to make sure that you can still taste that flavor. Boy, is that good. Now, I'm going to transfer this into a wide mouth mason jar, and it needs to cool in my refrigerator. Right now, it's very liquidy. It's you wouldn't want to serve this on your plate. You need to make sure it can cool down. It's kind of like Jell-O, how it's liquid, and then when it goes into the refrigerator and cools down, it thickens up, it solidifies. This isn't going to thicken up just like that, but it's going to be a nice, thicker sauce. Use one of these handy funnels that you use for canning, and you're off to the races here. All right, into the jar it goes. Look at this. Oh man, those whole berries, beautiful. And the smell of that cherry, what a lovely combination for the holidays, I have to say. Something you may not have even thought of. This balsamic is so sweet and thick that it's not overpowering like a lot of balsamics that are just way too tangy and they're really liquidy, right? This is beautiful combination of cherry puree and the aged balsamic vinegar. So nice and thick. So there you have it, put your lid on. And this will take a couple of hours in the refrigerator just to cool down, and you'll see me then. All right, here's our Napa Valley Bordeaux Cherry Balsamic Cranberry Sauce, and I'm serving it up tonight with dinner. So I'm just going to put it in a pretty bowl. You can see it's all nice and thickened now. It's a nice thick sauce. It's cooled down. Those whole berries, they look so beautiful. They're gonna be so tasty. And I'm gonna steal a little bit just so I can taste it. That is out of this world. Oh, it's so full of cherry flavor. You would swear there's cherries in there for sure. They might even mistake those cranberries for cherries. Now this is a beautiful accompaniment for any dinner, whether it's the holidays or whether it's just midweek eating pork. This is a fantastic side dish and a beautiful sauce. Oh, I can't wait to eat. I hope that you try it too. You can try it with any variety of their Wine Country Kitchen's balsamic vinegars. They have a whole line of delicious ones that I'm sure I'm scrolling them on the screen for you right now. This Bordeaux cherry is outrageously tasty, but I think that pretty much any one of the ones I have from them would go perfectly in this dish. So check them out online at winecountrykitchens.com. You will be very, very happy that you did. All right, that's how you do it. That's how you make Napa Valley Bordeaux Cherry Balsamic Cranberry Sauce. Awesome. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me syndicated on Roku. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.